Another unique feature of this letter, when Srila Prabhupada delegated other aspects of the initiation process, we don't see that he wrote any official documents establishing any of those aspects, such as when he delegated the temple presidents to assess the candidates, the candidate disciples, when he delegated GBC or sannyasis to chant on the beads or threads, when he delegated other GBC to select the spiritual names or perform the fire yagnas. Srila Prabhupada simply introduced those various aspects with no formal written fanfare. Also previously, Srila Prabhupada never gave a formal title or formal named post for those who he delegated those aspects of the initiation to. If the July 9th letter was only to apply for while he was present in his Vapu body, which would mean that it would only be for one, maybe initiation per each of those 11 men, then why, just months before he leaves, when he is so critically ill and extremely weak, why does he go to all the bother to have a formal document written up, meeting with Tamal Krishna numerous times over a 3 to 4 day period to assure that the document accurately conveys his desires? Then he asked that the letter, or really a formal document, be sent to all of the temple presidents all over the world. Why did he go to the bother of giving such, a formal name, a title, to create this post, the Ritvik representative of the Acharya, just for a few initiations that would be held in a few days before he would leave this world? He had never done any of this previously when he was in good health, and he delegated other aspects of the initiation process. I know I've already said this several times, but just think about it. It is a major point, and a major point to consider. Because obviously, this document and this system was not created by him for just a few initiations while he was still present. He wanted that this system continue on after he departed. It was a formal document to document the system that he wanted for after he departs. And while the GBC have rejected this and insist that instead he wanted a multi-guru system in ISKCON, not only did Srila Prabhupada leave no written or even verbal instructions for how that system was to function, we find that he never even mentions a future ISKCON with multiple gurus. The GBC have construed the basis of the system from a wrong misunderstanding of what they mistakenly thought he was supposedly saying. I'm going to have to ask, why does the GBC lack the intelligence to see just how this makes no sense? On top of all this, the letter has a direct link to the May 28th meeting, and that link directly ties this letter to the question that the GBC men had asked of him, which was, how are initiations to be conducted in the future, particularly when you're no longer present with us? I will discuss more about this shortly. For right now, let's hear Srila Prabhupada speak about his own Guru Maharaj and what his Guru Maharaj did when he left this world. Srila Prabhupada is speaking about Srila Bhakti Siddhanta, and I'll play the recording.
Why did Gauri was bad? Because they tried to become more than Guru. Before passing away, he came all directions. And never said that this man should be the next after. But these people, just after passing away, they began to fight. Who shall be Asham? That is the They never thought why Guru Maharaj gave us instructions of everything, why he did not say that this man. They wanted to create artificially somebody else, and everything failed. They wanted to create artificially somebody else, and everything failed. They did not consider in this common sense that he, Guru Maharaj, was there to appoint somebody as Acharya. Why did he not say? He said so many things. And this point he missed. And this point he missed. The real point. against Islam. Let's declare unfit person, unfit person, unfit person. Let's declare unfit person to become Acharya. Then another man comes, So better remain a foolish person perpetually to be directed by Guru Maharaj. That is perfect. And as soon as you learn the Guru Maharaj is there, now I am so advanced that I can kill my Guru and he'll be gone. Now I am so advanced that I can kill my Guru and he'll be gone.
For 43 years, as of this video being recorded, our GBC has also been missing the real point. The real point is that Srila Prabhupada spent days in very critical health holding multiple meetings with his personal secretary Tamal Krishna, guiding him to write up a formal paper documenting the Ritvik system, giving formal titles to a new post, detailing how it was to function. And yet, regarding this so-called multiple guru system, how it was to function in ISKCON after he departs, he gave nothing. He gave all instruction needed for the Ritvik system to go on smoothly and gave nothing at all on how the system of multiple successor gurus was to work. There is no past precedence for how multiple gurus are to function within one organization that has many ashrams or temples, and especially where that organization has an ultimate master, the ultimate authority, as ISKCON has with the GBC. There is no past precedence. You can't put a guru under a higher ashram authority. It defies the scriptural definition and traditional position of the spiritual master, being the ultimate authority of his disciples, who is also to be the ultimate authority within the ashram where he functions as a guru. Placing a guru under a different higher ashram authority makes the guru a useless master who cannot give instructions to his disciples as he sees fit. But he has to take permission from the higher ashram authority. As Srila Prabhupada said, if you can't follow the instructions of Guru, then don't make Guru.
To accept Guru means whatever Guru says, you have to accept. Otherwise, don't make Guru. Don't make a fashion.
Placing a guru under another higher ashram authority makes the guru a useless master who cannot even give instructions to a disciple as he sees fit. Because Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati had not selected a guru before he departed, Srila Prabhupada rhetorically asks if he had missed this point, the real point. He had selected no one because at that time when he was departing, he saw that no one was yet ready. No bona fide acharya will appoint someone to be guru who is not yet fully qualified. Therefore, he selected no one. Did our Srila Prabhupada also miss the real point? Did he not select anyone? And did he not set up a system at all? Or was the Ritvik representative of the acharya system the real point? I have several ancillary notes that you can watch at this time. One is on Madhva Acharya and his multiple gurus who he had appointed, and the other is on Will ISKCON Fail Just Like the Gaudiya Math? You can watch those if you want to, and the links are on the screen.